back, the line of truth coming straight to you. And if you know what to do, then you're back on it too. And if you think you're messing, I'm gonna give you lessons. And if you keep guessing, you don't know we're messing with. I know it's gonna be a long list, but you gonna get it all list. I don't know if you know, but you're gonna know. Things are changing. I'm doing something different here nowadays. I moved a couple things, done 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 a couple things. And it's in and out. We got some topics in here. The Mississippi slaughterhouse. Aaron Rodgers. He's at the golf pro amateur. He said, no autographs, no autographs. I'll be here all day, no autographs. I can't sign 5 autographs. He didn't want to get, sick, he said. He wasn't wearing a mask. But Paul Gasol, he signed everything. Paul Gasol's the shit. He like that. We're coming back in. This is Line of the Truth. Things going to change. At the beginning there, we had our my Legends podcasting intro. That's it. Not coming back. Everything's changing. I'm just dismantling. I was trying to do so much and give so many people so many opportunities, and that I end up standing still almost. You know what I mean? Like, you're going here, and it's like, you know what? I'm just going to put all the energy, just Line in the Truth, Reuben stand up, pushing out these 4 or 5 songs I just recently recorded, and, focus just on that. So I even closed the website down, can redo all the music, just redoing everything. So, anyways, big topics. Like I said, they had the golf pro-am with all the amateurs and the professionals out there, and good old Aaron Rodgers. There's an area where you go to where the let's see, where can I get in the middle here? But there's an area where you go into the golf tournament and they sign autographs. And Aaron Rodgers, I can't sign everybody's autograph. We'll be here all day. And if you watch, there's ain't that many people there. Like, just sign the autograph. That's why you're there. You are the pro. That's why fans are there. That's why there's an area to sign. But then again, Aaron Rodgers' Achilles' heel is he's an asshole. So it is what it is. Speaking of, I think, we haven't been on here for a while, but I listened to the Pat McAfee show, and when Aaron Rodgers went on there with his apology, goodness gracious, talk about an unlikable guy. He said the most douchebag comments. I do something, I read. Oh, you read. Oh, what is that about? I never heard of that. Reading? No one else reads. You must be the greatest football player. You read. You date a woman race car driver, So, anyways, it's funny too. Aaron Rodgers, he still does not know what he took. He had his cup, and he went on Joe Rogan. They said, "What'd you take?" He said, "I don't know." He said, "I don't know. I just took some stuff." Well, what'd you take? I don't know. He still doesn't know what he took. And the funny thing, I was pointing out the other day, Ozempic. A lot of people are not doing very good after taking Ozempic. I'm going to go more on this. Boom. All the way up. This is my heat wave. Boom, heat wave. Best glasses in town. And this sweater is amazing too, by the way. Warm. It's my favorite sweater. The people who were doing Ozempic, you don't know what's in it. As a matter of fact, people are like researching, what's the drug inside Ozempic? I can just get this on the market. And they're just taking those small pieces of the drug, and they're not all doing very well with their health. Those same people that were trying to take Ozempic, I guarantee are the same people that did not get vaccinated. I mean, it aligns perfectly. Those people who are drinking Stanley Cups full of lead, those are the unvaccinated people. It's funny because they're like, I'm not getting a vaccine. That's not even tested. Oh, you're just going to tell me to drink out of this cup every day? Why not? Everybody else is doing it. You're a sheep by getting the vaccine. I got my Stanley Cup. And then I'm taking my Ozempic. Ozempic, Stanley Cup. Oh, and we're not doing very good. You are a sheep. I'm going to take my Ozempic. It's funny because like the same people take Ozempic were the same ones that are saying, these fat people just need to, eat better. They're trying to get, government help, blah, blah, blah. Maybe people who are fat are going to get COVID. Maybe go outside and get some sun, or maybe get some Ozempic. And then walk around with your Stanley Cup, and then you get lead poisoning. People are like, look, I got a Stanley Cup. Know what I can put in here? Ice cream. Or you cannot be fat. Dun, 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 dun. I've always been a rebel. That's one of a cynic, one of my problems. Whatever the trend is, I ain't doing that shit. When I was a kid, there was a couple things that were really popular. Oakley's, the razor bands. Razors. I actually got a pair kind of like that. These are my, speaking of heat waves, man, these things are badass. I should wear these the rest of the night. So these are my heat waves. They're kind of like this a little bit, but they're snap-ons. They're really cool. And everybody had them. Of course, when I was a young kid, I was really, really small. I'm not saying these look good on me, but definitely no pair of glasses look good on me at all because I was so small and puny. I look dumb wearing everything. Pair of shoes, dumb. Shorts, dumb. My legs were so skinny, and I put a pair of shorts on. It looked like, a bell. Like my legs were the thing inside the bell. Ding, 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 ding. Like everything looked dumb on me. I was still, I'm not saying I look better now, but, now I'm like 6'2", 200 pounds. I might be 210 again. Gosh dang it. But I got down to 200. I was 230 for a while. Anyways, I'm a big boy now. So things look different on me than when I was a kid. But I wouldn't buy the things people had. Never bought. They had Birkenstocks. I still will not buy a pair of Birkenstocks. Crocs, don't own them. Won't buy it. Not going to do it. Nope, not going to do it. Bob Dole doesn't do it. Never going to do it. Not going to do it. See, that's something you guys don't understand either. Anyways, taking off the heat waves because, that might be too cool for the moment. My point being, I don't do the trends. When I see someone doing something stupid, not doing it. Not doing it. It seems to be like there is a group. They're like, Ariat shoes and shirts wearing those, doing that. Okay. We're doing mullets now, doing that. Okay. Wearing the same pair of glasses, doing that. My Instagram profile is going to have numbers, doing that. Stanley Cup, doing that. Oh, God. Flag with the blue line in it, we're doing that. All my shirts with flags on it, doing that. The flag on the shirt thing is crazy. It's like, how can you be free from government and then have the government stamp on you? Like, if you're like, fuck this, I'm free from government, and then the government got you, they were like, I'm going to tattoo you with our flag. Now we own you. You're going to be like, oh, sweet, cool, man. I got a tag from the good. Man, I wanted that. That's what I wanted. I wanted American zip code on my arm. Woo, free from government. I'm going to be so free from government. I'm going to do a flag, and I'm going to represent one government organization. How about the police department? The ones that actually come to your door or come to your car door and say, please step out the car door. Free from government. I don't know. Anyways, getting off topic. I have a friend who's leaving Tennessee. He moved to Tennessee, and I'm like, oh, fuck, what is going on in Tennessee? I'm interested. There's something happening in Tennessee that I don't know about. So I'm going to look up Tennessee, right? So do you know Tennessee has like the highest homicide rate in America? It's fucking dangerous as shit over there. Mississippi, Illinois, like in California, they do like a per capita, like for every 1,000 people. If you go to a party and there's 1,000 people in California, 6.5 of you ain't gonna make it. For every 1,000. In Mississippi, 23 of you ain't gonna make it. Texas, 8.5. Tennessee, I think it's like 22. Missouri, 23. You are not going to make it. 23 out of 1,000. Not going to make it. But it's a bigger party. The party's called Tennessee. And people are like, well, there's a lot more people. Let's use like Texas and California, right? California has a population of 38 million people, according to the website I looked up. madtv.com. Texas has like 30 million, right? And California had something like 2,400 gun homicides. Texas had something like 2,300 gun homicides. It's like 8 million different people, but only a couple hundred different people in homicides, right? So that's why Texas, it's 8.4, California, 6.5. For every 1,000. I had an argument, but you don't use per capita. That's the way to do it. Like when you move to town, what's the odds of me not making it? It's not like, you're looking at like, okay, they're at 2,000, 300 more people, and we're good. No. I guess that's how it goes, huh? I don't know what I said there. But anyways, per capita. Per capita is what you use. Goodness. Mississippi slaughterhouse. I was looking at this. This girl's not Lauren Slichter. But, this person's slaughterhouse supplies chicken to Chick-fil-A directly. And then a 16-year-old working in like the chicken thing, and it grabs his arm, sucked him in, killed him, spit it out there, and then made you Chick-fil-A sauce. But yeah, 16-year-old. Why would you even have a 16-year-old working around that shit? Isn't that what immigrants are for? Like, why are you saying, are you trying to tell me that you want no immigrants? Okay, let me guess. You want no immigrants. Okay, let me get this. No immigrants. Let's go back in. You want no immigrants, but you want your 16-year-old kids working in a slaughterhouse, working chicken, chopping it up, and putting it in a grinder for Chick-fil-A. Is that what we're doing? How about this? Let's make a deal. How about we keep our 16-year-olds doing like sports or like homework or maybe ballet or dance or something, or fucking TikTok videos, watch them whip, watch them nay-nay, you know what I mean? Don't actually watch them, motherfuckers. Fucking Jared from Subway. Anyways, my point being is, don't put the kids in the fucking factory here. Goddamn Mississippi. Yeah, 256 people died from Ozempic? Take that. Yeah. And then it was like about 3 weeks ago, right? Everywhere. Social media. That's why you don't get on social media. People are like, CNN controls you. Well, I was on there and it was story after story about Gavin Newsom. He's going to, they're going to ban tackle football here in California. Oh, yeah. Well, Gavin Newsom, big old push. That's why. Wait a minute. How many times I cuss already? 15 minutes in? Hell yeah. So, yeah. They're like, oh my God, California, woke ass state. And then Gavin Newsom came out after like hearing it on for like a week on TikTok or Facebook. He's like, gosh damn, people. He's like, look, if a bill comes to my desk, ban fucking tackle football, ain't gonna sign it. In a story. The next day, something else. Oh my God, Gavin Newsom, you heard he's gonna fucking take all the foreskins and make everybody Jewish. That's what I heard. Now it's Taylor Swift. I heard she's a psyop. I heard she's going to fucking endorse Biden. oh my God, it's a 50-50 shot. If endorse Trump, fucking, you'd be happy, but if endorse Biden, fucking the devil. Like, just fucking, give me a break. Kid Rock out there shooting Bud Lights. Fucking woke-ass far-right Karens. Gosh damn. Never seen so many people whine about some shit. I've never been a Taylor Swift fan. I'm a huge Taylor Swift fan now. Man, I've never been so interested in Taylor Swift in my life. Shit, they only show her for like 25 seconds on a football game. I wish they showed her more. Shit, I wish she was played quarterback. I wish they were on the side of the helmets, but instead of the Kansas City Chiefs, I wish it was Kansas City Swifts. Right on the side. I wish Travis Kelce would just change his name. Swiffy. You know what I mean? That'd be sweet. I hope the whole game gets sponsored by Swiffer. You know what I mean? If it's not Taylor Swift, it'll be Swiffer. It's all the commercials be just Swiffers, and then out there be the Kansas City Swiffers too. I'm just fucking sick of dumb people. You know what I mean? People are like, I'm not gonna watch it. I don't give a fuck. I don't really like you. Sweet. Please don't participate. Please don't even show up to the games. That'd be great too. Gosh damn. Is that all it takes? Is Taylor Swift? Can I get Taylor Swift to other places? This is great. I was going to wear a Taylor Swift shirt. I thought I had to wear a shirt that says, ask me about the Bible. Fucking, I'd much rather you ask me about Taylor Swift. I'll tell you about the number 13. She turned 13 on fucking Friday the 13th. Brock Purdy's number 13. If you put 1 and 3 together, it looks like a B. Person named Bob. There's like 2 13s and a 0. That's not my joke. Stole that shit. But fuck. Really? Taylor Swift. My hero of the day. Fuck. I need more Taylor Swift, I guess. Piss these people off. They're freaking out. Oh my God, she's going to endorse. There's only 2 choices, motherfuckers. Fuck. Shit. It's like, oh my God, she's going to endorse the football game. She's going to choose the 49ers. She's going to choose the Chiefs over the 49ers. You know what that means. I don't even know. Man. People are dumb. They say, like, define a woman. Define a woman. What's the definition of a woman? Define educated. Educated is easily. You are not educated. You are dumb. Get some common sense. Oh my gosh. What else? Taylor Swift, Aaron Rodgers on ESPN. Yeah. Fucking dog pound. Oh, yeah. I was taking. I'm not going to tell that joke right now. They call it dog pound because they're selling dogs by the pound. Want 5 pounds? 5 pounds of dog? Sweet. Anyways, it's all a figment of your imagination, if you think about it. Anyways. Yeah. Well, here's the sanity, right? I keep seeing this over and over again. Definition of sanity is doing the same thing over and over again. No, it's not. That's not definition of sanity at all. It is insane that you keep saying that. The definition of insanity is you keep fucking saying the same fucking thing over and over again. It's not that. Expecting difference. Not apparently. Yeah. It's a definition of insanity is to do the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's the definition of hard work. To keep working it over and over and over again until you get the result that you want. I guess what you're trying to say is hard work is insane because you never get what you fucking want. Capitalism. Gosh damn. It's insane. Goodness gracious. The new gaslight, if you have a conversation with somebody, they'll say something, and you'll be like, what? They're like, oh, you're interrupt me. I'm like, oh, no, go ahead and say it. No, I was going to say it, but now you interrupt me. I'm not going to forget it. You don't even want to hear me. I've had someone do that, and a couple of people say that before. Like, well, no, so say it. I'm sorry, I apologize. Please, I want to hear what you have to say. Please. For a second, I thought you were saying something stupid, but you have something good. Go ahead. Let me listen. But they don't say it. They gaslight you. Well, no. You don't even want to hear anyways. Now, please enlighten me. If you have something fucking to add, please add to this. Goodness gracious. They say there's lots of fish in the sea, right? But there's also lots of stuff in the sea that suck on rocks. Starfish and fucking barnacles. Not everything's a fish out there. Fucking a lot of it just crap. Some of it's garbage. Explosion of little submarines and 4 little dudes in a submarine and a PlayStation remote. All over the place, Never know what you're going to find down there. Oh goodness, yeah. Okay, I thought this was hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna tell you one more joke, and then go to this other topic. I see that Robert Kennedy Jr. He's gonna run for president. I was looking up. He has like other family. JFK and John F. Kennedy and Robert Kennedy. They both were assassinated. Now this guy's gonna run for president. That's a bold life statement. Fucking there. I'm not gonna take that life choice. If I had 2 family members die in the police force, I'm like, I'm gonna be like a fireman. Maybe I'm not gonna. If 2 of my family members died, assassinated as president, I think the next role would not be president. My next role would be something else, be an archaeologist, or paleontologist, or maybe I can do voiceovers for people with really scratchy voices, something like that. I don't know. So I just thought about that. I was reading a story on Yahoo. There was a family that won a lawsuit. I think it was in England. They wanted to name their kid what they wanted to name it. But the story kept on kind of being vague, and I had to go really far. You know how it is. They're it wasn't one of the ones that said push next to the next page. No, I had to go really far down to read it. Finally, where it gave me the information what I wanted. But it was saying they won a lawsuit to name the kid what they wanted to name the kid. The town said you cannot name your kid this. There was a law apparently, but the judge said no, it's their fucking kid. They can name it whatever they want to name it. And you would think what is the name? What do you want? I was thinking Hitler. Do you want to name our kid Hitler? Is that the name? Are we naming kids Hitler now? Is that what it? But it wasn't Hitler. They wanted to name their kid Lucifer. Lucifer. They're like, no, you can't name your kid Lucifer. And they begged, please, we want to name our kid Lucifer. And the funniest thing, what I thought was hilarious, was the town actually told them, if you want to, you can call your kid Lucifer at home. Just name him something else. Maybe call him Danny. Little Danny. Come here, little Danny. And when you get home, you can be like, hey, Lucifer, come here, clean your room, Lucifer. I'd be like, no way, I'm not going to clean my name. My name's not Lucifer, it's Danny. Stop doing this to me. I'm just a little boy, But, so yeah, this was crazy. So anyways, they get to call their kid fucking Lucifer, It'd be great. You never know what he's going to be. It'd be awesome if he's a baker, constantly get in the oven, or no, maybe be a carpenter, hey, you sure your name's not Jesus? And no, it's Lucifer. You sure you can make some bomb ass cabinets? Nah, dude, it's Lucifer. Fuck. I don't know. To me, the funniest thing was you can call your kid Lucifer at home. Just call him something else. Little Danny, come here, Danny. As soon as you close the door, Lucifer, yes, time to have dinner. Is it chicken again, Pops? Yes, Lucifer, we're having chicken. Thank you, I'll appreciate it. And why do you keep calling me Lucifer? My name's Danny. I like to play soccer. Anyways, I thought that was fucking crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I know you've seen the movie I, Robot. I love that movie. I don't know why. But in iRobot, the one thing I didn't really quite understand in iRobot, it seemed like they were really mean to the robots. Like, it was like a thing, like not a big thing. Like, they were actually like pushing the robots and talking shit to the robots. And I'm like, man, why me the fucking robot? I mean, doesn't anybody want a robot like R2D2? Even if you watch Star Wars, Luke, he's kind of like a dick. Come on, R2. And even CP3, like, oh, you get me in trouble. Beep, 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 beep. Like, they're assholes to each other. But then I had Alexa, and I cuss that thing out all the time. So I think I get it. I think like it would progress. Like, I'm at home all the time. Like, bitch, I told you, turn the light on. God, fucking bitch. Alexa, please don't call me that. Oh, fuck you. So if I had a robot, and then you come home, and once again, be like, oh, damn it. I said, feed the cat, not beat the cat. Can you clean the mess up? Fucking robots. Next topic. Evolution of drugs. I got pulled over. What's this saying? Yeah, I got pulled over the other day. Oh yeah, that's fucking interesting. Yeah. So, anyways, I was driving to have dinner, and I noticed on the opposite side, I'm like, oh damn, there's a fucking checkpoint. And here in Fresno, Clovis area, they love DUI checkpoints. It's a Republican thing. They love to arrest you. They want to put you in jail. They always say less government, but man, they using this government on you. They going after you with this government, I'll tell you that much. But so I noticed like, oh damn, there's a checkpoint. When I get to the restaurant, I'm going to make sure I make a post, say, hey, look out for this fucking checkpoint, because who knows? You might just have a headlight out or something, blah, blah, blah. So anyways, I'm driving, and then all of a sudden, a cop pops up behind me. He wasn't in front of me. I seen where he was at. He never seen the front of my car. Pops up behind me. Makes actually a U-turn. The reason why, in Clovis, there are cameras everywhere. So they're back there at the city hall or wherever it is, fucking police station, watching the camera, and they're like, "Oh my god, my car's missing a headlight." My car literally puts out a headlight every 3 or 4 months. It's constant. I'm just buying a new one, putting a one in. So, anyways, well, actually, the time I was driving my wife's car, that's even a pain. If you have a Jeep Cherokee, you have to actually go through the wheel well to try to put the headlight in. It's almost impossible. Matter of fact, I asked someone else how they did it, and they said they broke it. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not going to try to do mine. I'm going to take it to someone and have them break it. Maybe they can fix it for me after they break it. Anyways, they saw me on camera. They said, by the way, car with no headlight, go get them white. And then the guy pulled up behind me, and he walks up behind me. He's like, no, I pulled you over. I'm like, I have no clue. He's on no headlight. I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm like, how'd you get that? You didn't even see me, bitch. I'm like, whatever. And he said, if your license is good, I'll let you go. I'm like, oh, damn. I'm pretty sure I'm good. And sure enough, clear, good, let me go. But the point is, they got fucking cameras out there, and they're using the cameras against you to pull you over. So if you're going in Clovis, just because you don't see a cop doesn't mean the cops don't see you. They're out there watching. They're keeping an eye on you. It's dangerous out there. What's this one? Oh, yeah. I read a lot of stories. This one's pretty good. I like this one. It's funny. This lady, not funny, but she killed her boyfriend or husband or whatever it is, and they were looking for her. She was on the loose, and I believe she was like in Brazil or Jamaica. Let's see here. I'm just going to say Brazil. I think it was. But she was hiding out in Brazil, and the U.S. Marshals were going all over the place trying to find this lady. And they had no idea where she was at. But then all of a sudden, they found her because she answered an ad in the paper for somebody looking for a yoga instructor. The person who put the ad, the U.S. Marshals. Got that bitch. Got her with yoga. You know what I mean? You're supposed to do something different. Like, she knows yoga. She can't stay away from yoga. Two things she likes: killing people, yoga. Dumb bitch. That's funny. It could have been free. All you had to do is not do yoga. Just be like unflexible and hide. But no, she needed yoga. Guess what? Now when you go to jail, flexible's going to come in handy. Better be flexible. Of course, I don't know. This may be a women's jail. Yeah, I don't know. I heard that, I read also that in Texas, I guess they're using slave labor. They're using they're using the people inside the prisons to make products for like McDonald's and Walmart, Cargill, whatever the hell that is, and Tahoe Joe's. Was that Tahoe Joe's? No, I think that was it. Yeah, Tahoe Joe's. No, what's that? Whole Foods. That was it. So over in Texas, the federal government is using their Target, Kroger, Whole Foods. Yeah, I see it now. Using the slave labor of the workers on pennies on the dollar and having them work for corporations. So they're not there learning lessons. They're out there being corporate slaves. So instead of like some of those jobs, you're like, man, I wish I had a job in Texas doing some ranching. Sorry, that's going to the prison, and they're doing it pennies on the dollar because they're going to feed McDonald's or Target or Whole Foods, what it might be. So that's Texas for you. Yeah, I thought it was funny. Well, I think it'd be funny. You know, if somebody, because everybody has these names nowadays. I was looking up big names that are new nowadays, or the top 100 names for boys and girls, what it might be. And it's always funny. People like to use biblical names, you know, Joseph and John and fucking Hamid or whatever. I don't know. I'm not big in the Bible. But Jesus, Jesus is a big one. Jesus, John, and Joseph all rob a liquor store. That'd be fucking, great highlight. I'm like, man, the name didn't help them. Fucking, they got biblical names, and they're out there robbing a liquor store. Like, all flee by foot. They flee by foot. They ain't got no car. It's just the biblical names are John, Joseph, and Jesus. It's all a figment of your imagination, if you think about it. That's what I try to say. I don't know. Everybody has their own opinion of these things. That's my opinion personally. I don't know. Take it or leave it. I know what I say. It's been another beautiful, beautiful, beautiful episode of Line of the Truth. You can like, share, subscribe. We out.